Tilly Good, Volunteer Development Specialist with Iowa 4-H Youth Development. Today, we are going to review a previous volunteer training on family involvement. Please note that the term family throughout this video includes any caring adult who has primary responsibility for the care of a child. We know that everyone benefits when families are involved in the 4-H Club program. 4-H members need their family's support and encouragement to attend meetings, complete projects, and fulfill responsibilities to the club. Families have an opportunity to spend time with their children and enjoy activities together. In many ways, 4-H is a partner in parenting. 4-H leaders have a lot to juggle, being able to delegate some of those responsibilities, even the smallest ones. We as youth staff can support volunteers by coaching them on the value of family involvement and ways they can engage families. Family involvement can add to the success of a 4-H club as it provides an ongoing basis for club support and expands the potential for interesting and exciting club programs. In our volunteer training archives, we have a training on 4-H family involvement. We will use some of those pieces as a refresher today. The three main things that are expressed during this training are: family involvement helps youth to succeed, many forms of family involvement are valuable, volunteers can encourage family involvement. There are many types of family involvement, and they are all valuable. Some potential options for families are: volunteering, serve as a chaperone on field trips, help with group communication, teach a skill; parenting, establish age-appropriate expectations for youth, talk with youth about their interests and activities; communicating, read the 4-H newsletter, review record-keeping skills, ask questions; supporting home learning, discuss project work with youth, help youth practice their 4-H presentations; decision-making, serve on a 4-H advisory committee or county extension council, committee guide on the side; community involvement, link the community resources such as fine arts, organizations, or government agencies, encourage participation in community service. As volunteers think about potential ways to involve families, it's important to keep in mind why they want to be involved and provide the appropriate support. Researchers have identified the following as motivating factors for family involvement: making a difference, successful programs, feeling respected, feeling valued, receiving training and guidance, receiving support. While many families are involved in their child's activities, others are not. It's also important for volunteers to think about barriers that prevent some families from being involved. No one has asked, lack of time, money, or emotional resources, feeling of nothing to offer, understanding how, language or cultural differences, youth tell parents not to. Some of the best practices for volunteers to encourage family involvement have been identified: meet and greet families and youth, share something about yourself, such as hobbies, interests, background, get to know the family, learn names of family members and other special people in their lives and their interests, talents, and skills. Show concern for youth and families. Reach out to families, not just those who are involved already. Show appreciation for family participation. The training also provided a checklist for 4-H volunteers to support family involvement. This checklist could be a helpful resource to help volunteers think about what they are currently doing and identifying ideas they could potentially work on in the future. One key piece for successful family involvement is communication. It is important to have timely communication to make them aware of what is happening. It is also important to communicate the ask. They may not know they can help until they are asked. Volunteers also need to share expectations with the family so they know what their role is when they are involved with the club. That's a quick overview of family involvement. If you have any questions, please let us know.